The battery goes until an hour and a half. I don't think.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm nervous too.
Help, I'm in another wave of doubts, in another sea of pain, and it's the middle of the day, and I'm feeling it all. I just wanna quit my job, wanna quit my life, wanna quit it all. Quit the friend group cause they don't care about me, but if I quit now would they?
As you already know from the intro, I am joined by Christina Kennedy. Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Christina Kennedy. Yeah. She is an artist, up and coming, and still going pretty crazy. Just released a new single. You can go check that out from the intro. Quit My Life.
Mm-hmm.
How was the process on writing Quit My Life?
It was pretty quick. I wrote it like, I think this year, like 2025. I think I wrote it back in like February or March, maybe. Yeah, it came out super fast. And that's, I feel like, how a lot of like good songs come out. And, you know, it comes out in like an hour and you're like just catharsis, you know, like all of it's coming out. And yeah, and then I just sent that over to my producer. I was like, hey, like, look at this really, really sad song that I wrote. And then he was like, this is gonna be a banger. And we turned it into a banger.
Did the idea just come like this?
Yeah, like it kind of, I literally just sat down on my piano and I was like having a really off day and I was like, yeah, just kind of like, this is how I'm feeling. Literally took like 20 minutes to get like the entire structure, and then the rest of the hour was just refining the words. It was actually really funny because my roommate Ryan, he was like one of the first people I sent it to. Shout out Ryan. Yeah, shout out Ryan. He was he was like, I literally sent it to him like after I wrote the first version, so like the very sad piano version. He has that somewhere on his phone. I do too somewhere, but like yeah, it's crazy. Like it's crazy the transition from that like really sad ballad into what it is now. It's like heavy hitting, great, yeah.
It's very cool.
Cathartic.
How was the production like? Because it's very like produced like overall.
Yeah. So I was really inspired by this one song by NF. I think it's called Gone by NF and Julia Michaels, and it has the exact same like heavy hitting sound where it goes like and then off and then there's silence and then silence, and that was really cool because yeah, I don't know, I just like remember listening to that song back in like 2019 and being like something about that song is just super memorable. And then when I brought up Quit My Life again to my producer, I was like, oh yeah, this one NF song called Gone, and we should do this thing where it's like it goes hard and then it goes to silence and then hard again, and yeah. So that's kind of like how we started the entire production of that.
You mentioned Julia Michaels, NF. Do you like those artists?
Yeah, I like NF. I don't really listen to a lot of Julia Michaels, although she has like phenomenal writing. Yeah. NF, yeah, I like his album Hope, I think it's called. Yeah.
I know Julia Michaels. I saw an interview about her, and she writes like half the pop songs on this earth.
Yeah.
But, are you a writer? Like, do you write songs often?
Yeah, I write all of my own stuff. So everything on my discography is self-written.
Do you like writing music?
Yeah. I love writing a lot more than singing, I think. I don't know. That's like a hot take, though.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people, a couple artists that like to write personally. So tell me about, do you ever, because I know me, for instance, I have like lots of blockage. Whenever I do stuff, whenever I do this, or like whenever I write to someone or do something, it's like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. How am I going to start? Or what am I going to do? And then I know whenever I'm like writing a story as like a filmmaker or like a podcast script, the blockage comes and then it hits to like a week, 2 weeks. I don't go back to it. Do you ever feel the same way whenever writing? Do you ever have music blockage or writing block?
Yeah, I think about that. Yeah, I would say it would happen, yeah, like my creative blocks would happen like months at a time where it's like, okay, this is a very slow season. Like no good songs are coming, just really crappy stuff. And then there's times where it's like, oh, I can write like 3 songs in a day, or like 4 songs in a day. And those are like the best ones because they just come so quickly, you know? But yeah, no, creative block sucks. I feel you.
For sure.
Yeah. And you get so frustrated because you're like, why, like, especially if you're trying to meet a deadline and like if you're doing like an assignment or you're doing it for someone else and you're like, I need a song or I need this thing, and you're like, I literally can't right now.
Oh yeah.
You know?
So You Quit My Life, I'd listened to it like 10 times now. And I personally like it.
Thank you.
It's very emotionally driven. I did have one line in mind that I wanted to ask for you.
Yeah.
So it's the quit the friend group line. Tell me about that line. Is it hitting for you, or is it like personal to you?
Yeah.
Because I know when I heard it, it was personal to me. So I want to know.
Well, I'm happy that resonated with you. That's awesome. I'm really happy. I mean, well, not happy, but like I'm glad that, you know, the song
It's a good. Yeah.
I'm glad. That's, I guess. Yeah, that line, that is so many layers, but yeah, it is a heavy hitter because it is about a time in my life where, yeah, I just didn't feel in my particular social situation that people were necessarily like involving me, and or just basically cut me off. So I was like, okay, like this is how it is now. So yeah, that line, quitting the friend group, is more just like my emotional response to being like, I'm just done with putting in effort if I'm gonna be like shut out or left out or excluded, or you know, how they probably have like a totally different side of the story, because like any situation there's always 2 sides of the story, but from my side of the story, that's how I felt. So quitting the friend group is kind of like that encompassing emotion of being like, I just want to quit this thing because it's clearly not going so well for me.
Yeah, I've showed it to a couple friends, and that line really resonates to them.
Not nice.
It's not nice.
It's not nice.
It's very sad.
I hope nobody like feels like so sad, but if they do feel sad, I'm glad that like that song can be like a safe harbor for them. You know what I mean?
It's nice to the heart when you listen to the song.
I feel like that's like what good, like when I feel like for me as an artist, like what am I trying to say? Like the best songs are when I feel like I can resonate with them, especially sad songs. Like, I don't know about anybody else, like I can only speak for myself, but when I'm sad, like I only want to listen to sad music. Yeah. Like I don't want to like cover it up with rap. I don't want to listen to metal or rock. I literally need to be like listening to guitar instrumentals for like an hour straight. You know what I mean?
Do you have like top 3 sad songs?
Oh, wait.
Top 3 sad songs.
I'm gonna put you on.
Oh.
I'm gonna put you on.
I know I've been listening to sad songs. There's definitely some sad songs. I have like a couple Weekend songs, but I know that sounds a little stupid.
No.
The Weeknd's like...
The Weeknd has good stuff. So there's this one artist that I really, 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 really love, and he's also a small artist. I think like 70K on Instagram. He's still growing. His name's Hazlitt, and he's a folk artist. And there's like a couple songs that I really like from him. There's Doing My Best by Hazlitt, and there's Slow Running by Hazlitt. That's one of my favorite songs like ever. And then I Don't Want Your Garden by Hazlitt. So these 3 songs by Hazlitt, literally, you need to listen to Hazlitt.
Go listen.
Go listen to Hazlitt.
Okay, so I know this is a topic that every artist goes through, but relationships come into play a lot in music.
Yeah.
So when you're writing, do relationships come into your head, or do you have specific relationships? Because I've heard a couple songs and they're kind of centered around like a person in your life.
Which song? Which songs?
So I heard the pop song.
From Just Friends?
Yeah.
Ah.
So I was like, is that personal? Do you have a personal story behind that, or is that just a song you wrote?
No, every song that I've like written has like bits of my life into it. Like nothing is, I don't believe nothing is fully made up. I would definitely say when I write songs, I definitely exaggerate situations. Like, I don't know if I did that for Just Friends, to be honest. I think that was pretty spot on. But yeah, for other songs, like I'll tend to like drag it on. That's kind of like what songwriters do. They'll be like, how can I make metaphors out of this or make this more exaggerated or whatever. But yeah, no, Just Friends was definitely about a boy in my life. Yeah. And now we're just friends.
Just friends.
Now we're just friends.
I know.
We don't really talk at all, but like, you know, if we do talk, it's just friends.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So I saw your Instagram post recently.
Yeah.
And it's the LA post, the official LA post.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. How was LA?
It was the best, like one of the best trips like ever, to be honest. Yeah, I went down and I recorded 2 songs down there, with Don Tolliver's producer, or one of his producers, and who also just worked with Ariana Grande's songwriter, which is crazy. But yeah, like I met Billy Joel's producer too.
Billy Joel's producer.
I met Billy Joel's like I can't, not saying like those are like, you know, like the most important things, but it's really cool when you go down, especially if someone like an artist from Canada, and you go down and it's like you're at the bar and next thing you know, you're like, oh yeah, I like worked with Olivia Rodrigo, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And now I have his contact, and that's just insane because we met at the bar. So like just so weird. LA's just, yeah, LA's weird. LA's weird, but I love the city. Like I think there's just so much opportunity. Yeah, like one of the best trips. I met so many cool people. I wrote with a bunch of songwriters, and I've never written with songwriters before because I usually do everything myself at like 4 a.m. Yeah, but
Is 4 a.m. like a specific time, or is that
like general window? Yeah, like between 12 a.m. and 4 a.m. Yeah. Midnight to 4 a.m. is like
I feel you.
Peak creative hour. It's also why my songs are so sad.
I wouldn't say so sad, but they are definitely sad to an extent. I did want to ask, so being here in Toronto and being in LA, is it harder to find musical talent in LA or in Toronto? Because I know both of these countries are definitely, like Canada and US are definitely the most known when it comes to like creativity and artistry. So I wanted to ask, like, is it easier to connect with writers, singers, artists, rappers, whatever here, or is it much more like
in LA?
In LA.
Yeah, it's definitely easier in LA. Like I think LA is like the hub of the entertainment and music industry, and yeah, the like opportunity there is like no other. Like you're meeting, every waitress is an actor or a singer of some sorts, but here I feel like it could be similar. Like, yeah, you could go to like a restaurant and like maybe like the waiter's also like some cool guitar dude, which is true. Like, I mean, I know like one of the waiters at Jack Astor's like is this cool guitar dude. That's why I mentioned that. But yeah,
That's very cool.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like more. I think it's just more talked about in LA, so like people know more about that stuff. And yeah.
And then
I don't know if that answers your question. Sorry.
It does. Yeah, it does. So I personally want to tell you something. So this will lead to a question. So let's say when I'm interviewing people, especially artists, they like to keep everything very like top secret or like very like music industry type of like secrecy. So like, you know, NDA stuff, all this stuff. Do you ever get scared by any of that stuff? Like even in like the media with the Beyonce stuff and like the Illuminati things in music. Do you ever get?
I don't even know about that, to be honest.
You don't know about like the whole.
I'm a little bit uncultured.
So I know in music, maybe in film as well. Yeah, film. Everything in like higher ups. Um, but especially in music, like the whole like giving your soul to the music industry and like this type of things.
Yes.
Do you ever get like scared by that, or like more once you reach to levels of bigger pop stardom or like stardom in general?
Yeah, like so okay. That's a really good question, actually. Yeah. Let me think about that. Sorry if I like always like prolong my eyes. I'm always like, this is me thinking. But
It's all good. You can.
Do I get scared of it? Yeah, I do get scared of it. I think every artist should be scared of it because yeah, there's such a dark side to Hollywood and the entertainment industry as we've seen. Um and it takes a level of discernment to be able to accept opportunities that align with your values and also just what's generally good, I guess. And I think that yeah, like the more higher up, as you say, that you go, like those opportunities will just come quicker and faster, and there's more team involved. So for example, like if you're signed, which I'm not, but if you are signed or if you're with like a management team and you have like say 15 people on your team and like everyone's like in this email thread and then they're like, okay, we're gonna put you like in this Coachella we're gonna put you the artist on this like Coachella bill or something, but let's say like you don't want to do Coachella or something like that, and the whole team is like yes 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 yes, and then the artist is like no, and then when the artist says no, you're also like you feel like this guilt because you're also reducting pay from like your entire team. So
Yeah.
I just think that yeah, it is scary. It's scary to be like the one person to be like, no, I actually don't want to do that because you're letting a lot of people down. And I think that's where the pressure seeps in, and I think that's when the selling your soul comes in because yeah, it just keeps building it and it goes so fast.
It does.
Yeah.
Does that so like do you have a plan in the next, let's say, 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to move to LA? Because I know you said LA is really great for music.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to move there? Do you want to stay here after finishing university?
I do want to move to LA, I think. I don't know yet. I'm still on the fence about it because again, I'm a little bit scared on the culture, but I'm gonna try not to let my fear stop me. I think I just need to get a good friend group down there and, you know, make some really good connections
Yeah.
before. I think you have to stay grounded with your people. It's very important. I was talking to actually some friends who do live down there. I was like, hey, like, what's your experience like? Like, do you feel like there's pressure? And they're like, if you surround yourself with good people, then you're good, you know?
You are good. Because I know LA, it can get a little scary at times.
Yeah.
Especially with
Like
like
the
the
fake
whole,
culture, like
especially with that and like everything that happens down there is just crazy. So I will say,
in this point of time, yes, everything
yes,
is crazy down there.
It
I'm really grateful to be in Canada, and I'm really grateful that the Blue Jays won their first game, not their second.
no,
Unfortunately,
the Blue Jays did not. It's okay.
It's okay. They tried their best, but I really do want to go back to Vancouver. Like I feel like Vancouver is where I do want to settle as of this point of time. Like me speaking in this moment, maybe I'll change my mind in 5 minutes, but Vancouver is where I want to be.
What do you like in Vancouver?
Oh my gosh, like the scenery, the environment, the mountains. I miss the mountains so much. I grew up skiing. I skied basically before I walked, and I like love the mountains. Huge mountain girl. I like hiking. Yeah. Huge nature girl. Actually, wait, I say that I'm a huge nature girl, but like honestly, if you compare me to the Vancouver nature girls, I'm not that huge of a nature girl. Just like out here, I feel like I'm a nature girl.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
What does it mean by nature girl?
Have you ever heard of granola girls?
No.
Okay. Granola girls, like the term granola girl is like maybe that's a Vancouver thing, but like
Maybe.
it's like girls who like to hike and ski and like backpack and camp and stuff. So I like to claim myself as a granola girl. But then if I go to Vancouver, I wouldn't claim myself as a granola girl because granola girls, they are like quite literally being, you know, like out in the wilderness, like off the grid. Yeah.
I've never heard of that. That is interesting. Granola girl. It's called granola girl.
Yeah, you know, like the braided hair, the hiking, the shorts, like the hiking boots.
Yeah.
That's the granola girl.
Are you more like a nature person or a city person?
Oh, like I think like I'm a suburb person.
Suburbs.
I'm a
So like
suburb
big
person.
house, nice.
I don't know.
Neighborhood.
I think I'm a nature person at heart. Yeah.
Her.
Yeah.
I know a couple songwriters. They like to write outside.
Mm.
What's your preferred, like, let's say like you're writing a song right now,
Mm-hmm.
but like not right now, but like you're about to write.
Yeah, we're like gonna whip out the guitar right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Let's say you're about to write a song.
Mm-hmm.
How does the process go? Do you need to get yourself a drink? Do you need to go outside for a bit after or before?
Writing a song to me is like, especially if it's like the ones that come out super fast, it's like an itch. It's like, oh, like I have to write the song right now.
Right now.
It's like an itch. It's like a sneeze. You know what I mean? Like you gotta get it out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's how I like to describe. I feel like there's no time to get water because I'm sitting down at the piano, being like boom, 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 and trying to write as fast as I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I'm in a creative block for like a few months, and I'll be like, I'm gonna get myself like a Coke, and I'm gonna make myself like a coffee, and like sit down at the piano, maybe come up with like 2 chords, and you know.
Do you because I know a couple artists. I'm gonna use Benny Blanco as an example.
Okay.
Maybe Selena Gomez as well because they're dating.
Yeah. They're married now.
Married. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But I know.
Keep up with the
I'm
trends.
so sorry. I love Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco.
My roommate's a huge fan.
But I know, like even Taylor Swift. I know a couple artists that.
Oh, by the way, do you know, I listen to so much Taylor Swift in this house. Like
So
ever
much?
since so for the last 3 years
Did you
I've
listen
lived
to the new album?
yes, but for the last 3 years I've lived with roommates who were all Swifties. Like each year I lived with a different Swiftie, and Ryan, my current roommate, is like unmatched Swiftie level. Like my 2 roommates before did not prepare me for the level of Swiftism I was gonna encounter.
I mean, Taylor Swift is the biggest artist in the world right now, so.
Yeah. I mean, she deserves it. Her marketing goes crazy.
Exactly. But I know, so I just watched literally like 2 weeks ago her documentary on Netflix. And
Which one? Like the show? The
it's the one, no, it's the one before that.
Oh, Miss Americana?
Yes, that one. And I know in one of the clips, she's with her producer she's doing music.
Yeah.
And she voice memoed a song.
Yes.
Do you ever do that? Do you ever have some of those moments where you just like, you're outside and you're like, oh, this song
Yeah,
comes
I
into
do.
mind, or like a harmony or like any like, melody.
Yeah, and like in the worst places too. Like on a subway with like at 5 p.m. when it's rush hour, and you're just like, ah, no, I'm joking. You don't have to do that. I don't do that.
Just on subway.
Yeah, but like, no, like sometimes I'll like genuinely have to like hum super quietly. I'll be like, oh, this idea. I hope no one thinks that I'm like super weird for it.
No, I mean, it's fine. I do the same thing.
Yeah, maybe they do, but like, we won't let the haters stop us.
No, fuck the haters. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Speaking of like bigger artists.
Wait, what was your tangent on like Benny Blanco? What were you talking about? Benny Blanco and Selena?
So yeah, they do the same thing as Taylor Swift with the whole voice memo thing.
Oh.
I just watched Benny Blanco interview.
Benny Blanco's so talented.
He is.
He's so insane.
Yeah. He's great.
Yeah.
I did like the production on the duet album that they did. Selena and Benny.
What production?
The duet album. What's it called? I said
You did the production?
No. Benny Blanco did the production for it.
You did the production.
No. I'm not a producer at all. I'm not a producer. I'm not a producer.
Yeah, no. He also did Benny Blanco's done so many huge things. Like he's basically, I think, started Maroon 5.
Maroon 5, he's made Katy Perry pretty much.
Yeah.
Did you see the news about Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry?
Yeah.
What do you think about
Very-
that? Is that like
It's very interesting. It's very interesting. I wonder, like, if Katy Perry just like did her show here and then like just like hit up Justin like randomly. Like,
maybe?
that's like, I don't know. Maybe like went to the after party together. That's like, so weird.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
mean, as long as they're happy, like that's all that matters.
They look good together.
Yeah, as long as they're happy. Wouldn't have
Good for them.
expected it though.
No, of course not.
No.
Do you have any artists that you look up to
Yeah.
musically?
Yeah. I love Billie Eilish. I love Tate McRae.
Canadian.
Yes. Calgary Queen. I love Tate McRae because I think she's one of the most honest Gen Z artists out there.
She's been in the music game a long time.
She also was like in the dance scene
Oh yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I watched Tate McRae since I was like 12 on YouTube, so I basically grew up with her. She doesn't know that we grew up together, but I know that we grew up together. And then Billie Eilish, I love her, like everything that she's done. Like, yeah, like her lyrics are incredible, production, her whole brand. She's an icon.
So outside of your music, when you're working with like different artists, how is that? Do you like working with different artists, featuring on songs, or have you featured on songs?
I haven't featured on anything.
Would you like to feature on different artists' songs, or
Yeah, maybe.
have you worked with a couple artists here in Toronto?
No, not really here in Toronto. Like the people that I've collaborated in the past. So my song "We Can Have It All," I collaborated with like a London UK based rapper. His name's Iris. He's pretty cool. And then for my song "All Night," I collaborated with Truth. He's a rapper from Vancouver. I'm trying to think of any other collaborations. I think that's it. But yeah, like those are the people that have hopped on my stuff. I haven't really hopped on anyone else's stuff. No one's really asked me to be honest. So
do you like working with different artists or like creatives, different creative producers?
Yes, for producers for sure. Like writers and producers, I love working with. I think when it's like hopping on a song and making like a co-song or co-write. No, not a co-write, like a collaborative song where it like appears on both pages. I just don't think I'm like there yet. Like I would want to establish myself a little bit more before I start hopping on other people's projects.
So I saw you don't necessarily have an album out just yet. You have EPs, which is great. I've listened to.
Thank you. Which EP do you like?
I like the more recent one that you just came out with. That's the one that I listened to. Yeah, that's that one.
The black and white. Like,
yes.
Yeah.
And the promo for all of it. I think it was cool.
Thank you.
But is there an album in the works? Are you working on albums? Are you just working for songs right now? What's the plan?
Yeah, the plan is to keep doing content and to just keep working on my craft. That's really all an artist can do. The reason I want to hold off for an album is because I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. And maybe like if any industry professionals see this and want to give me advice, like shoot me a DM at I'm Christina Kennedy on Instagram. But like I want to wait until I have like the proper resources to do like a full like studio album.